The freshest.
Now we go with GOT7 Hard Carry.
Yeah, that's right.
Hard Carry. In case you didn't know, GOT7 is one of my favorites. Mine. Not, I don't know it for you, but it's one.
I love them. I love them because they have freaking Jackson in there.
It is one of my favorite K-pop groups that I've ever heard in
Ever.
I mean, ever. So because especially the way I was introduced to K-pop because it was Jackson with what the hell was that song?
Bullet to the heart.
Yeah, Bullet to the Heart. And I can't believe I forgot it. I was listening to the 12-hour loop of it. Literally. I would have it while I train. And
random weirdo.
yeah, so Jackson Wang is how I was introduced to K-pop. And Jesse.
Yeah.
So, and then GOT7 later on is when I found out GOT7, that Jackson was actually in a group. And then the song that we watched was, what was it? Signs? What was the song?
Call my name.
Call My Name, that's what it was. And that was one of my favorite K-pop songs I've ever heard.
And the visuals were insane. Everything about GOT7 really was very captivating.
Because of what I always say, it would suit Western trendy music.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean? It doesn't matter that it's K-pop. It's music that would sell here. And that to me, as I always say, is kind of important. Because if I see these guys collaborating with some of my favorite artists, or if I see some of these guys blowing up in this part of the world, as some of the other groups have, like BTS, BLACKPINK have. So it's like the reason why is because they have music that's accessible to everyone. And to me, the music that is most, out of all the groups that we've heard, the music that is the most accessible, apart from BTS, is GOT7.
Yeah.
So I have huge faith in these guys, like for real.
Yeah,
so
I
that's my favorite group. So the fact that we haven't heard much of GOT7, I actually don't know why. It's just we're basically trying to do it as it goes. So as much as you guys ask for whatever, then we try and check out as much.
Yeah, no, it's hard to put like all our favorite groups in one episode and also include some of like what's trending stuff in the Western world as well. So it gets a bit tough to put everything in one video.
Yeah, and if
but
you
we do
notice,
try our best.
And if you notice this, that's why we have Feature Friday, the actual podcast, and then we have Feature Friday Plus. Extra, sorry.
Extra.
So that because actually some of the songs that we want to like watch and review and have our opinions about it, sometimes we can't do like an 8-hour pod. You know what I mean?
True.
So, especially because of our audio software as well, it just decides to die after an hour.
And because we talk so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so here it is. Hard Carry GOT7.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, Jackson Blonde.
Is this new or old?
This is 3 years old. I just checked.
Because he got short hair and sort of like blonde, isn't it?
And he's blonde. Dude, that's a look. Why is he so hot?
Blonde. You posted just when he had his top
Shut up. We just have a moment of appreciation for that choreo.
Yeah.
That is clean. Clean stuff. I just freaking love how like clean they are all together at the same time. It always really blows my mind. I know that's their job to do it that way, but it always like makes my brain pop.
They have a really modern style,
They do.
It is.
3 years ago, how long was that? 2016. 2016.
Vale. It's 2020 now.
Oh yeah. Well, I think
17, man.
2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a 2017-ish vibe. Yeah, I can see
But they were
that
also more
fashion-wise.
Yeah, so but they were also more the reason why those beats are like dun, 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 also more because that is what was kind of selling 2017 K-pop wise.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So makes sense.
More electronic, less hip-hop.
Yeah, but still they're like the fact that they're adding and I like the fact that they add that English with Korean the way they do it, because other groups do it as well. That tends to be a trend in K-pop where they mix in a bit of English because they know they also have a huge fandom in English. So, but I particularly like the way they do it.
I think so too. They have the coolest way of.
Because they use rhymes I'd use.
I know, it's dope. It's dope. Cool.
It's flight log turbulence. So I think that's like the
concept for that year, I suppose.
Because there's also like the plane. There's like a plane crash.
Yeah.
That's clean.
So freaking dope.
That's really clean, and it is true. Like you said, it's like the energy they bring out.
Yeah, they got me hyped up.
Yeah, that's actually such a good visual. That bit where he's like in the box on water, and then he's saying, "I want to show you my mind." It's like, and yeah, I want to show you my mind, and then he goes and breaks the thing, and that takes him to like a big ocean. So it's so true because it's
like my mind is deeper than this cage.
Yeah, literally. And sometimes I feel like I'm trapped inside. That's what I'm saying in there. Yeah.
So there's so much depth to be explored about me. Oh, I like that about that.
It's clean.
That was a great imagery.
It's clean, even though it may seem really superficial, like the whole
dancing in the crashed plane.
That's pretty decent.
They like do. Oh, freaking GOT7 bringing in the heat.
Like that. How old of a group are they? Do you know?
No clue, dude. Well, this was 3 years ago, and I think their debut song was about, because I was checking it out. I didn't actually see the video, but I was checking because I didn't know whether to do their first debut song.
Oh, the debut songs that you said, yeah.
And I think it's like 5 years old.
Right.
The debut song, so maybe they're like.
Yeah, well, if they debuted.
Yeah, but sometimes they debut like a year before and they release the video a year after they debuted, and that video becomes their debut single, but they have already debuted as a band a
1 year before.
So right. I don't actually know.
So maybe they're guaranteed
5 years old.
Minimum 5 years old. They could be 6.
Exactly.
Okay. It's pretty young, man.
It's pretty good though. Imagine how much they have done.
Yeah, but isn't it like, for example, say someone like Post Malone, who's killing it here in the charts, and everything he releases blows. How old has Post Malone been out? 3 years? 5 max.
I would say.
So
maybe less than 5 years.
So it's sort of like, they are on this new wave. Of bands.
Artists,
that are kind of slowly taking over the planet.
And they're freaking cool.
Yeah. So I mean,
freaking
obviously on the right path. What about like new stuff that they've released?
Call My Name. That was the latest release they had.
And that was in November.
Yeah, I think so.
Around that. That's what I watched it. So then they will probably release something in the next few months.
Probably something else.
Yeah, look forward to that.
So do I.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Or Jackson can release a song any day. It's fine.
Also, another thing, we thought for a good plan for this week's pod, we thought about watching some of like all the bands we've known, but their debut stuff.
The first ever songs.
And the music video.
Yeah.
Because you mentioned to me that you can kind of see their evolution of what they've done now, and then to what they did when they first came out.
That's right.
And how they have evolved, if they've changed much, if they haven't changed, if they're consistent.
So, if you have any K-pop bands requests that you would like us to see debut stuff, leave it in the comments below. We'll be ready to put it on the list.
Yes. Do that, and also hit the like button, because it makes the YouTube people like us.
Yeah, apparently so.
And then more other people can join the gang.
That's right.
Sup people, if you're a dancer. Sup people, if you're watching this and you're a rapper or a beat producer,
a singer, a ghostwriter, or even just somebody who likes new music,
then this is for you.
Feature Friday is the show where we make new music every week featuring your tracks, your raps, your lyrics, or yourself as an artist.
There's no catch. This isn't one of those weird posts where you click on the website and you're trying to order AirPods and they say it's free, and then you have to pay like $100,000 million for shipping. This is completely free. We understand how difficult it is in the music industry to get seen, and there's so many amazing rappers and singers and beat producers out there. So this is just a place to showcase your skills. We showcase our skills. We make music every week, which we love doing anyways. We get to show new artists to new people, and new people to new artists.
So if you'd like to get featured next, message me here on Instagram or email me, and we will get in touch pretty soon.
Please do it fast, because a waiting list is forming and we don't want anyone waiting around. Keep scrolling by.
See you Friday.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Feature Friday.
The freshest.
You said Jisoo fluent in English.
Okay. Okay. Jisoo's not fluent in English.
But wait, isn't she
from BLACKPINK?
No, I know, but I'm like, So Rose, she speaks English. Jenny, obviously. Lisa, yes. Oh, Jesus, the only one.
Jesus the only one doesn't speak a lot of English. All right.
Okay.
So this is Jisoo is secretly fluent in English. 5 minutes of compilations of her trying to speak English, which I think is gonna be hilarious. That's just my opinion. The thing is, though, I'll give you a little thing. I love Koreans speaking with a really thick accent in English. Like, I find it so wholesome. I freaking love it.
What do you mean?
Like, I love when Koreans...
English. Yeah, it's funny.
And BLACKPINK.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh, I freaking love it. I was watching a Korean drama this morning, actually, when I was getting ready. And there was a whole part in the scene where this guy was speaking on the phone to an American person, and he was trying very hard to speak English, and I just couldn't, like,
lost it.
No, I didn't lose it, but I was like, oh, it's so wholesome. I freaking love it. In a cute way, not in like, oh, I feel sorry for them type of way, but in like a cute, adorable type of way. I freaking love it.
It is tough though, like English. I think, but the good thing about English is I think English is one of those languages which you learn best not by going to school and like not taking a course of English,
but
being
by exposed.
But like literally putting yourself in a tank full of sharks.
I actually think any language, if you want to learn a language, master it, is by being exposed to it. Because that's what happened to me.
Not grammar-wise though.
No.
But I mean, English is one of them that if you are literally just exposed to it on your daily basis, you will catch on the grammar because it's very simple grammar.
But this is the thing though. Say for example, like I did with Italian, I kind of learned the grammar type of like basic stuff.
Yeah.
Beforehand, and then I was put in Rome, exposed to the daily struggle of
that's
having
a way.
to.
Yeah, that's a way.
But a lot of people do that. I mean, I have a friend though. He kind of studied a little bit of like Mandarin, like writing, like the grammar.
Reading and stuff.
Yeah, reading and stuff. And then he went to China to just be exposed to the language.
That's the best way.
And now he speaks fluent Chinese.
Yeah, I find that is unfortunately the best way and that is also the hardest way because you literally can't live or can't talk to anyone for a bit. But that was in 6 months though you're cool.
I was gonna say, but that's what fuels you to try harder to get it right.
If everything you're around, that's what I feel like people who don't pick up a language for a while, once they've been in a country that is of their foreign language, of their foreign language, and they don't pick it up after a while, is because they've simply exposed themselves to a lot of their own language,
their own native language,
instead of, so there's like, for example, in my school there used to be like a lot of Spanish kids, not a lot but a few, and you would always get a few Spanish kids hanging around the other fewer Spanish kids.
So it's like they wouldn't be exposed
you wouldn't really speak English. You would only speak Spanish, and like you would joke around in Spanish, you would play with Spanish people, you would do homework with Spanish people.
That's right.
So then it's like
you're isolating, what is it called?
You're depriving yourself from the fact that you could have learned English. They do learn it, but it takes them a little longer. So I just thought, well, might as well just be the weirdo, right? That speaks funny for a bit. Probably still speak funny, to be honest. And then catch it, just catch up eventually.
Yeah, I just didn't, when I arrived here, I just didn't have any.
And then I got an A in English.
Dude.
It's one of my proudest moments, dude.
Well, in my case, I just didn't have anybody who speak Spanish.
Yeah.
I just didn't have anybody.
You didn't have a choice, especially because you were on stage as well. You're gonna have to perform in front of people as well.
For me, the hardest thing was reading the scripts without sounding like
Latino. Yeah.
I came out of like the border or something.
Sofia Vergara, basically.
Basically. Yeah. Dude, this is the longest intro to a video that we have ever made.
Oh, my bad. I thought I was just talking about that. It just sort of came to my head.
Is that even on?
Yep.
You guys look gorgeous. You look so beautiful.
Beautiful.
Did you eat? Yeah, I ate meat with my mother and Lisa and Lisa's mother.
Oh,
that's cute.
Right now. No, never. Never. No. Cheong is coming. Wait. I love your new camera.
Oh! You like the expensive one? Okay!
I want that.
No!
Give me, come on.
No!
Why?
You know, that's true struggle. I understand that. You know when you
Oh, come on!
when you don't have the words to say something,
Something
so
you
you
wanna-
just scream because it's like, how do I say this emotion?
Scream.
Ah!
Slim Leo.
Slim Leo!
Lisa Oni, hope you will update a lot of video in Lily Film.
Oh.
Lily Film.
She's so lazy.
Oh, yo! Oni! Yo! No! What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm not lazy.
Lazy sa.
Lazy.
Lazy sa
Oni,
film.
what?
You
Lazy.
have guessed? No. Only me. Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
Not sorry.
Lisa.
Hi everyone, I'm Lisa. We have nothing to do today, so we just decided to do the
A
app.
V-Live.
Yeah.
With cats.
What is that?
With cats. Oh.
The V-Live app is...
Life.
That's what I thought it was at the beginning, but it's apparently pronounced as a V.
This means
Oh, come on.
editing.
I mean, V-Live
Yeah.
is like, ha ha, V. Ha 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 ha
Uh-huh.
ha.
That guy will forever be my favorite guy in a car ever.
No. It's the it's an app where they do like
Famous people.
yeah, it's only for K-pop idols and actresses and actors and stuff,
Oh, right.
Korean stuff. It's very big in Korea. But they do like live videos and they do exclusive content for V Live only.
Right.
And it's like Instagram Live, but it's only for their fans and stuff. I have it. We should react to some of the videos that they
Oh,
have
there's
there.
stuff in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
nice.
dope.
Yeah, I love to watch some of that stuff.
Pretty
yeah.
cool stuff.
It's all my cats.
Take care, Jisoo. Fighting, Jisoo. Thank you. Happy birthday, BLACKPINK.
Thank you.
Well, there are three.
We love you forever, BLACKPINK.
Blackpink.
To the Rabbit Kim.
Lisa, I love you.
Okay. A lot of fans are asking us to speak in English.
Okay.
For our international fans.
Okay, Jisoo, let's
my
go.
time.
okay, my time.
I have new name, you know? I have English name.
Okay, what is it?
Sister Lady Kim.
Jesus, to the Rabbit King. What?
More like slowly.
아니 이거 설명해주지 마. 여기서 그냥 끝내고 사람들이 듣고 한 번만 더
Let me talk.
Let me try.
Sister Lady Kim.
Okay. No more explanation.
So
no
swag.
nothing.
No more.
I always want middle name, so my middle name is.
Oh yeah, you did say they don't have a middle name.
Well, I don't know if they do.
But
That's
she
what,
just said I've always wanted a middle name. So
This is the thing. My conclusion was I don't know. I don't know if they have a middle name.
after thinking about it, I came to the conclusion I
Don't know.
Yeah, that's most topics on me as well. Yeah.
Because they break the syllables in two, but I don't know if that makes a whole or
Oh, that's tough.
or
Yeah.
is this just two? Because like for example, Kim Jong-dae, right? That's Chen.
Mhm.
His real name is Kim Jong-dae. Kim, his surname. Jong, like his first
Kim
syllable.
is his surname.
Yeah. And then they say their surname first. We already had this
That's
conversation.
true. That is true. Yeah.
And then you have Young Day. So I don't know. And they call him Day. And not Young Day. So I don't know if they actually
Hyperventilate, what I
have,
was saying.
I don't know if they have an actual middle name.
Right. Let us know. Do
Or a
people-
second surname.
Yeah. So for example, in Latin America, did we not talk about it?
We
somewhere?
did
Where did we talk about it? In the last podcast, didn't we?
in an actual podcast.
Yeah. So, anyways, we have 2 names and 2 surnames,
That's right.
right?
You already spoke about this.
Would they have the same?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Let us know, please. End our suffering.
Okay. So is Jesus or Rabbit King?
Yes.
Just turn already.
Jesus, you could just call
Call
me
me Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Jesus, ready.
Oh, can I call you Turtle?
Yeah.
Can I call you Turtle?
No.
No.
Why?
What are you talking about? What's that dog behind you?
What?
No, it's nothing. Okay, guys.
No, it's not.
Your shadow. Oh.
Talented, you know.
Mm.
So talented.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
These are so funny.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
You know, she has a personality like Zendaya.
she does.
She's a bit like Zendaya, isn't she?
She
Like,
is, alright.
personality-wise, like
Yeah.
videos-wise.
I agree.
Yeah.
I see that.
In case you don't know.
She's your crush.
Are you guys having fun? Yes! Thank you so much.
Hey, you got it? You got it? Okay?
You guys got it?
오, 영어 좀 늘었는데요?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
비둘비둘 비둘기.
Very surprising.
조심해 영어 알아들어.
아하하하.
그렇게 놀랍진 않은 얘기예요.
오, 이거지? You smart.
You're so smart. Everyone cry. Everybody cry with me. I love how Lisa hypes her up. I love how they hype each other up. I love that.
지스터를 레비킴. Yes, it's me.
Yes.
Are those just like her favorite animals? Sorry.
I think so.
What is it? Jim?
Kim.
Kim? Why Kim?
Yeah, her surname. We
Oh,
already
Kim.
had that.
Oh gosh darn it. Yeah. Kim?
Kim
Turtle
Jisoo,
Rabbit.
Rabbit King.
What? What is it?
Jisoo Rabbit Turtle King. Kim. Thank you.
지스터를 레비킴.
Oh,
Jisoo
Jisoo
Turtle Rabbit
King.
Kim.
Kim.
Jisoo Turtle Rabbit Kim. I think those are just like her favorite animals.
I think so too.
What does she think?
Gangster.
What does she think people name themselves in English speaking languages? Rain,
They do.
Summer.
Willow, Poppy, April.
literally. Yeah. Some of the names are so outrageous. To be honest, yeah. You could probably be called that. To be honest, mate. Yeah. Go for it.
Listen, I had a girl. Her name was Rainbow Iris. In a one whole sentence. Not rainbow and
Iris.
It was Rainbow Iris.
Rainbow Iris.
I was like, dude, what?
She doesn't need a stage name anymore. She just has one.
I was like, people call me Unicorn. Well, I can see why.
Imagine if it turns out to be like a lawyer or like a politician.
Rainbow Iris.
She will have to change the name. Trust me, she will have to. The parliament.
It's like, how do moms think about these names and think, yes?
Not very hard. Looked outside the window. Saw a bit of a rainbow.
Where the iris come from?
I don't know.
The iris of my eye.
Yeah.
Dude.
She saw herself in the mirror.
It's like, that's it. The name of my baby. Right there.
Yes, it's me.
She does the rabbit. It's like,
Love it.
Please.
You can speak English too. Try.
Oh, I love how cute they are with it.
Okay, don't worry.
Aww.
Hi guys. Hi guys. 지수, do you miss 달고미?
Yep.
could we forget?
I love the music.
I'm not scary.
Oh yeah, I'm not scary.
Or. So slowly, please.
It's so slowly.
I'm so scary. I love how she doesn't conjugate it.
Scary slowly. My heart is so powerful. Okay?
So Bowser. Okay.
Okay. I know his face.
I'm
will
gonna
chase
come
him down.
on him at night. Sit at the corner of his bed and look at him.
Oh, Jesus. That is so funny, man.
I know his face.
All right. Sup, people, if you're a dancer. Sup, people, if you're watching this and you're a rapper or a beat producer,
A singer, a ghostwriter, or even just somebody who likes new music.
then this is for you.
Feature Friday is the show where we make new music every week featuring your tracks, your raps, your lyrics, or yourself as an artist.
There's no catch. This isn't one of those weird posts where you click on the website and you're trying to order AirPods and they say it's free and then you have to pay like $100,000 million for shipping. This is completely free. We understand how difficult it is in the music industry to get seen, and there's so many amazing rappers and singers and beat producers out there. So this is just a place to showcase your skills. We showcase our skills. We make music every week, which we love doing anyways. We get to show new artists to new people and new people to new artists.
So if you'd like to get featured next, message me here on Instagram or email me and we will get in touch pretty soon.
Please do it fast because a waiting list is forming and we don't want anyone waiting around. Keep scrolling by.
See you Friday!
Peace!
Bye-bye!